Welcome back, everyone, to this week's edition of the calendar. We are now in the first week of June and pretty much full swing. Crystal and I right into our summer events that are headed around the tri-state. We've been in Berkeley Springs, we've been at City Park, we've been just about all over the place, but now we're going to go to Martinsburg for the 5 summer concert series.
Yeah, Fridays at 5 is a series that they have in Martinsburg. They've had some similar series over the years. This is great because you know what day it is and you know what time it is. So.
Exactly.
So they're going to have it downtown in the square from 5 to 7. And so it's free. It'll be outdoors. And the band that's going to be playing is Clement and Williams, and they're going to be performing classic rock. They're from around here. So it's going to be a great event. I like the little downtown events because not only you're enjoying music, you run into friends, you get to chat, you get to catch up with people you haven't seen in a while, and still look forward to something on Friday night to just wind you down.
So if you're in the Martinsburg area, there's really, no excuse not to come out. We have a free, you said it was classic rock?
Yeah,
is that what
classic rock,
Free classic rock music outside in the square. 5 o'clock, great thing to come out to. Here's the information for that. Fridays at 5, Summer Concert Series, 5 to 7, Martinsburg Town Square, there at the intersection of King and Queen Streets. And this week we have the Clement and Williams with their classic rock music, so be sure and check them out. Now we're going to head, I said we've been all over the place, but we haven't yet. We haven't been in Smithsburg. So we're going to head that way now. Ringgold, the Ruritan Strawberry Festival.
Yes, this is like, for some reason we have a bunch of strawberry festivals here, and this is one of the earlier
I'm not
ones.
really going to complain because it's strawberry festivals.
I know. I just love
Peach
strawberries.
festivals. It's great.
We used to have a little strawberry patch in my house when I was growing up, so you could go out and look for strawberries. They only get like that big, but because we wouldn't let them get big enough to eat.
Yeah, we had to pick them and eat them.
So this is going to be a great event. The Ruritan and Ringgold is hosting this event, so this event actually will benefit them.
Okay.
And they give it back a lot to the community. So it's all, when you're thinking about going to these festivals, it's not only to enjoy yourself, but you're actually putting money back into the community for, events.
That's always, always important to think about. Of course, that's why we like to talk about the events here on the calendar. So
Exactly.
do things out in the community.
So there's going to be strawberries, there's going to be hot dogs, chili dogs. I wouldn't put your strawberries on either of those. Steamers, soups, and beverages will be available. So it's going to be a nice time. If you haven't had your strawberry shortcake this summer yet, time to go out, buy some strawberries.
Or even if you have already had some, you can always have more strawberry shortcake.
There's never not enough strawberry shortcake. So it'll be a great event, and it's at the Ringgold Ruritan building.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get that out either. Ringgold Ruritan building. Yeah. But we're going to put the information up on the screen so we can stop getting tongue-tied. It's 10 to 3 on Saturday. That building is out along the Windy Haven Road in Smithsburg. There's a phone number there if you would like more information. And here's something that I'm pretty interested in: the Neighborhood Chef's Walk.
The Neighborhood Chef's Walk.
Chambersburg, yeah.
They often sell out pretty quickly, so hopefully there's still some tickets left when we talk about it here. So the Cumberland Valley School of Music presents this every year. It's a big event. They're going to have 7 food stations, 5 stages with more than 50 performers. So I mean, it's $60 a ticket, but you're going to get your money's worth. So come hungry and be ready to dance the night away.
There's food stations and then live music, and you kind of go around and taste everything and check it out. Oh, okay, got it.
So that's why it's called Neighborhood Chef's Walk.
Okay.
You walk around, so then you don't feel guilty because you're dancing and walking.
No, you're
so
moving.
You can just move. You can eat more food.
And of course, you can probably go back around the table.
Exactly.
Nobody will know.
So it's a great event, and like I said, it benefits the Cumberland Valley School of Music.
All right. So the Neighborhood Chef's Walk. Let's throw the information for that up there. 4 to 7 on Saturday. Out in Chambersburg, $60 a person. As Crystal said, tickets may or may not sell out depending on, when you get the information. Check their website or give them a call. The information is up there to make sure that they're still available. Sounds like a good time. Now we're going to go down to, I'm not quite so sure about this, the Pyro Protagonists, a generation of ceramic arts. Now, there's kind of a bunch of things in that sentence that I'm not sure how they fit in together. So why don't you explain to us?
Well, the pyro, of course, fire.
Right.
And how do you really traditionally make clay pots?
You put them in a
kiln, which is fire. So that's basically what it is. It's a celebration of ceramic artists.
Okay.
So these people all use fire to make their work, to put the glazes on and put it in the kiln. So there's going to be more than 20 influential ceramic artists from the region that will be showcased at the Washington County Museum of Fine Arts. They're going to have a reception on Sunday, but the event continues through September.
Okay.
So if you haven't been out to the museum in a while, it's always some place that you're like, it's never a place that you can say, well, I visited once, don't bother to going back, because the exhibits are always evolving and always changing. They recently had an Ansel Adams exhibit there. There's going to be a lot of things that are always new. So just because you saw it when you were in the 4th grade field trip does not mean it's going to be the same thing.
That's the thing that I think is, we go by the museum all the time.
Right.
It's like, oh, I've been there, 100 times. Well, when was the last time? I don't, you think back, was I in middle school? But there's stuff going on. It's not the same as it was. If you haven't been out there in a while, check this out. This sounds like a lot of fun. We'll put the information for the Pyro Protagonists, a generation of ceramic artists. Am I getting all that out there correctly? The reception is Sunday from 2:30 until 4, but the exhibit itself, as Crystal said, continues through Sunday, September 14th. So you have lots of time to get out there and check it out. Make sure you do. We have times and all that good stuff up on the screen for you. And now we're going to head down to, looks like something a little bit different. If you're not quite into the art stuff, we have the Canal Boat Program.
Yeah, they did this last year. Basically, it's you go down to the CNO Canal in Williamsport at the Canal Visitor Center, and you get to be on the canal boat. They have 1 hour interpretation start at 10:30 and at 3 o'clock. You have to go there at the site to make your reservation for when you're going to be on the tour.
Okay.
So it's great
Sounds
event.
great. We'll give you that information. And then really quick, before we head off this afternoon, the Maryland Community Band Festival, we'll put the information for that for you up on the screen, and come out, check it out.
Come out, all-day bands.
All
What more
right.
can you do?
Thanks, Crystal. Thanks for joining us on this week's edition of The Calendar.